Hello and welcome back to It's What I Do. Didn't manage to get a video done the weekend, so I'm sort of filming this one on Tuesday. I cleaned the filters out yesterday. They was well overdue. There was nearly a week past since I last did them, so that wasn't so good. But cleaned them all out. Fish are all doing okay, apart from the two that I know that I've got problems with. But I wanted to add some more salt in, try and heal up some of the problems that we've got. So let me just give you a quick look round and show you the fish. One sec. Right, there's the fish. They're all doing well. They've just had some food. Gave them a little bit of like a normal winter food, and I also gave them a little bit of mealworm. Temperature in the pond's stays up at 13 degrees because of the heater, so a little bit of higher protein food every now and again won't hurt them, and they really do enjoy it. And they've all got camera shy now and all swum away. And there you go, coming back for another look. Yeah. Right, salt. As you know, on the other video that I did about adding salt and working out pond volume with salt, I messed it up. I lost count on the salt, what salt I was putting in, and yeah, I messed it up. So I did it again. As I say, I did it again yesterday. I measured the salt reading before I started, and that was 2.63 parts per thousand. So that works out at 0.3%. But we'll stick in the parts per thousand because that's what we need for doing the calculations. I put 1 kilo of salt in, and that brought the reading up this morning to 3.0 parts per thousand, so 0.3%. So you work that out, and that's a difference of 0.33. So you divide 1,000 grams, which is a kilo, by 0.33, and we come out with what I thought it was originally, which is 3,030 litres. It's a fraction over it, it's a third of a litre over that, but it's 3,030.3 litres in the pond at the moment, which is what I always worked it out at. So yeah. Okay, so what you're seeing on the screen now is the same formula that you saw on the original video. The only difference is that I've added the parts per thousand bit on the end of the descriptions there, just to make it clear. We are working in parts per thousand, not percentages. So that's the formula. That's how we're going to work it out. Quite pleased with that. As I say, the pond is doing fine, filters are doing fine, everything's fine, and we've even got a nice fine day today, so yeah, all fine. Temperature's down at about 9 point something at the moment. Got a nice blue sky with some fluffy white clouds rolling over. I know some of the country's still got a lot of rain and such like, but we've been fairly lucky. Didn't have any snow down here. We did have rain, we had quite a bit of rain, but we had no snow, and at the moment we're dry, and it's a nice day. So yeah, I know that this is going to be really short, but I just wanted to give you a quick update and just let you know what was happening and how the pond was doing. And I'm chuffed really that my calculation, original calculation, was correct on the pond, what I estimated it to be. So yeah, that's made me happy. I've added another 1 kilo of salt today because I want to bring it up just a little bit. So that should bring it up to around about 3.5, something like that. So 0.35, and I'll probably leave it at that now until I get the covers off and we can see then exactly what's happening with the fish. I can treat anything that I need to treat, and hopefully we'll have a good summer. I am going to get some clover leaf in there soon to try and knock back some of this moss and stuff that I get problems with. I know a lot of people like moss around the pond, but the trouble is with this stuff is it breaks off into little clumps and then blocks all the filters, or blocks the pump, and it's a pain in the butt. So I want to reduce that. I don't mind it being up on the water feature or around that sort of area, but I don't want it in the pond. It just causes problems. So as I say, I've upped that. Something I wasn't very happy with yesterday, I found a dead frog in the pond, which wasn't good. So I've done a Virkon treatment as well, try and kill off anything that's in there, any nasty bacteria that the frogs sort of left in there. Hopefully all will be well. As I say, there was already some salt in there, so the protection for the fish will be quite high at the moment anyhow. Their mucus coat will be thicker, because that's one of the things that salt does. So hopefully any nasty bugs that are in there won't be able to get to the actual skin of the fish, and everything should be okay. But we'll see once the weather warms up and we can get the fish out and have a look at them. And as I say, I'll treat anything that needs treating then. Right, I know that's going to be very short, but here's what it is. That's the problems of working weekends. You don't always get the time to do things. So hopefully we'll have a normal video for this weekend coming. Right, I'll leave it there. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Bye for now.